In this nice, dry, warm day.
Yes, yes. And I have a perfect shot for you. This is, yeah, look at that. Moda Center. I was just talking to Travis about this. Lakers colors. I thought that was
That's nice.
A very nice tribute right there. But yeah, certainly nice and dry today. We did not pick up even a trace of rain at PDX today, and we had record high temperatures, which I'm going to show you here in just a moment. Not to mention that we're still pretty warm, considering the time of day and the fact that we're, last day in January. It's 60 degrees. Your sunrise time, that's 7:53. Tomorrow morning, you're waking up to the rain. Wind right now to the south at 7, but that wind is going to pick up in a big way, more so at the coast, but you'll feel it a little bit for us inland by the time we get to about 8, 9, 10 o'clock tomorrow. So what's normal for us anyway? Normal would be about 49 degrees, but take a look at some of the numbers we achieved today. We got up to 62, record for you, Vancouver, 62, Portland, 61, McMinnville, and not shown on the map, but Troutdale, 63 degrees. We had 59. 59 was your high today, Government Camp. Look at the port of Kalamazoo. It is bouncing around all over the place, so pretty windy there right along the Columbia River. Temperatures there are, again, in the upper 50s. Out to Seaside is 53. Wind sustained out of the southwest at 26 miles per hour with stronger gusts upwards of 30 to 40 miles per hour at times along the coast. So if you're spending any time further north of Seaside, you're heading up to Washington, be aware there is a high wind warning in effect there through a portion of the weekend. But look at your water vapor imagery. Now noticing here, want to point your attention to the bottom of the screen. You have the Hawaiian Islands, and then you have this nice train of moisture headed right to our neighborhood. But who is going to see most of the rain? It's going to be, for sure, western Washington. So there are flood watches in effect, high wind warnings in effect, all because of this. And we are waiting for this cold front to transition into our neighborhood. And as soon as it does, our temperatures are no longer going to be in the 60s. Everything is going to look a whole lot different. In fact, we might even be able to finally accumulate some snow instead of rain up on Mount Hood. So we're looking at anywhere from 3 to 6 inches for you, right around that 4,000 foot mark. We could see snow as low as about 1,500 feet by the time we get to Sunday. Now, if you plan on heading up to some of your resorts, we could be seeing anywhere from 6 to 12 inches, a little up higher, closer to 5,000 or 6,000 feet. Temperatures for you tomorrow at the coast. We're expecting the low 50s. Inland Valley temperatures, we're expecting the low to mid 50s. We go to Central Oregon and your temperatures for the day up to about 56. Madras, Bend 53. Burns 53 degrees. And in the Gorge, you'll be waking up to temperatures that are going to feel much colder after that cold front passes through. More so in the 30s. Instead, your daytime highs in the low to mid 50s. Government Camp 42. Now let's talk about snow totals. It depends on which model you use. We always run into this, of course. We're about 2 days out, and this is how it looks right now. If you're using the global model, the Euro, well, that's showing absolutely no snow accumulation happening here at the north end of the valley. But if you head down to Eugene and Roseburg, you might have just enough snow accumulation even on the valley floor. In fact, there's a winter weather advisory in effect for that very reason. You can expect the snow to accumulate above 5 inches or more, of course, the higher elevations. Now we look at our next model. That's right, the GFS. And it's trying to give us just a little smidge of snow by the time we get to early Monday morning, giving us about a ½ inch. I think we would be lucky to get that. I think it is not going to happen because it is simply too warm at the surface. We've had several days in a row where temperatures have been well above normal during the day and at night. We haven't had any freezing temperatures overnight. So even when the cold air does arrive, you might see the snow fall, but getting it to stick, that's going to be tough.
Yeah, and as we head into February here now, still the temperatures stay pretty mild.
Yep.
Yeah. All right.
It's certainly not what we're used to for a winter.
No.
We'll be right back, everybody.